my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a ceramics video. I know I haven't done one in like almost a year for it because plus I've just been really busy, honestly. I have been really busy, and plus some other stuff has been going on, and then I have been trying to clean my own ceramics, and maybe this week I'll be able to pick up some. I'm not sure. It just depends on my mother-in-law because we're kind of like a joint type of thing, like for appointments. So like I show up whenever she shows up, and then if I get anything, it would just be all in the same appointment with my mother-in-law. So I might go tomorrow, I am not sure, but all I know is I had an eventful week, and so it led to like me not crafting that much. I have been just working on my diamond art and writing, and that's it. And so I was like, you know what, I need to do a ceramics video, and that's what I'm doing today. Maybe next week will be a crafting video, I am not sure, because I also have been shopping. Like I've been to like maybe 2 Goodwills or something like that. I've been to another thrift store, which is My Sister's Closet. I don't remember what else I have been doing because I've been accumulating all these things like on the floor, right here somewhere, and so a lot of it is like clothes and stuff that I have found in the thrift store, and also some stuff that my husband has found, which I'm going to be including in that video. So look forward to probably that video next week, or if not, it will be a week after. So anyway, I did say in my previous video that I was going to start showing some ceramic stuff, and like what am I going to plan on doing with them. Are they bisque? Are they greenware? Have they already been fired and glazed? Have they been painted? Not yet as of right now for the ones I will show you, but the ones I will show you right now have been fired and glazed, and I am going to put a sealer on some of them, maybe the inside of them, because a lot of it has like really small holes or something like that, so that way they can be put outside, because on my screened-in porch, all around there, almost the entire thing, it has like this ledges in there where you can like place items there. Like I think it was at first it was meant to be kind of like a substitute for a windowsill, so you could like put your flowers in pots there, or get like a little planter in there so you could plant some stuff, so that way it would be like in direct sunlight, this and that. And so I'm like, I'm not doing that for my screen and porch, or at least for that one was the intended purpose. I am going to just leave out ceramics, and they're going to be there all year round. It don't matter if it's different holidays, different stuff. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so the first things I will show you, because I did show you some sneak peeks of this like for a previous shopping haul video, and so I wanted to basically kind of get more in depth of these things. So I got back some ceramic stuff from Garland by Mary, and of course some of it's like not perfect, because a lot of it was like some slip on there that was not good, or maybe didn't put enough paint on there. But I did show a little bit of this, like this candle holders and some eggs and some other stuff, which I will show you in a bit. But I wanted to show you guys like how this came out and stuff. I have uploaded photos, I think, on my personal Facebook for this. I am not sure, but I love how it came out. Like supposedly where this color is and these bats are supposed to be like cut out or scraped out, so that way you know, it could be actually used as a candle holder. Like it's just bisque inside, so there's no glaze or sealer or anything in there. But it did came out really, really cool. I love the colors on there. I forgot what 2 colors I mixed up, but I am going to do kind of like a restock, or probably buy some more new paint, so that way I could start using it to paint the rest of these items that I will show you guys in a bit. But yeah, I love how it came out. Like this definitely is gonna go outside. I was thinking about like I want to do like a macrame type of holder type of this, so that way I can hang it up somewhere in my ceiling, so that way I'll have like Halloween items all year round in this room. But we will see. I just wanted to see like what it looked like once it's been done, and like if it's good enough to be hung up, I'll get the macrame or try to learn how to make that, and then that way I could be able to hang that up, or if not, it's just gonna go outside. So yeah, and these ones, it has some items in here, so that way let me just take them out real quick. I just showed you the one with the bats on there, and then And then I'm going to show you the one with the witch on there. So, and if you hear any noises or anything like that in the background, sorry to tell you guys. I have some flies here. I don't know why it's been going on like this, but like Texas weather has been crazy. So it's been either cold or it's been too hot. And then it's attracted like all these flies like inside the house and stuff like that. So if you hear buzzing around or see something, just ignore it. I'll eventually try to see if I could, you know, kick them out of the house, or sadly they'll be killed by a fly swatter, because they're one of the most annoying creatures here in Texas. They like to land on your face. Everything is just so annoying. So for those fly lovers out there, I'm sorry. But if I did own like a reptile that does eat flies, I would definitely get one, and then they'll just start, you know, eating all these flies everywhere. So anyway, but yeah, so this is my witch one, just like the same one as the one with the bats. This was supposed to be cut out, so that way all you do is just see the witch on there. But she came out really good. There are some spots missing, of course, like not everything is perfect. It's just like I thought I added enough like coats of paint for this. She did say like maybe 3 to 4 coats, and that's what I did with both of these. I think I added like maybe 4 coats of each thing. But I could still see like, you know, some missing, like you can see like some of the bisque coming through it. But anyway, I love how it came out. I really like it. And of course I need to seal it on the inside, or if not, I'll probably just stuff this with like some moss, or maybe some foam, with some foam, and then just put something in there like a candle or something. I'm not sure, but I really like it. So let me put this away real quick. So yeah, and there's a lot of clinking going on. So anyway, so then I have shown these off before also. Like they were like before fired and glazed, just like the other ones. I have like 4 eggs, and apparently I found 2 more that were already painted with Cottontail, and I did not paint this one at all. I don't know why, what happened, but I'll show you the other one. I had like 6 eggs in total, like I said, you guys. So there's this one, excuse me. And so this one has been painted, so I'm just like, well, that's gonna go to the box of like, I need to paint that, and hopefully I'll be able to do that, because now with this weather, I don't know whether or not the paint's gonna dry off really well, because usually whenever I paint ceramics, I like to paint outside where it's like very cloudy or just nothing going on, or if it's warm but it's still cloudy and this and that, so that way it can dry really, really fast. Usually I don't do it during when there's sun because of all the bees and wasps around here. So it's just really crazy. So yeah, so I have 4 eggs right here, and I use sort of the same color scheme as the bees. Like I did use the same blue as the background, and then there's the gray in there and that Cottontail, and it's the same for all the other 4 or the other 3. So there's this one. It came out really, really pretty. And yes, I should have put some details on there where like the little things are, like the little ridges on the wings, but I couldn't be bothered, to be honest. I was just so busy. Like I wanted to get these painted and see like how they came out, and they came out like better than I expected. I really love it. I love how that black, which is tuxedo for like the stroke and coat, came out so well. And here's the final one. It's really, really pretty. I really love it. Like, I just don't know why I've always had obsessions of blue butterflies, especially when I was a kid. And so that basically kind of like made me like other colors as a kid. I have tried to like purple and black and green and orange, basically like Halloween colors, like this. Like I have this shelf, and it's like, you know, all this. And I have made a tutorial of this before, and if not, it's in one of my social media accounts, probably my personal Facebook. But yeah, I painted it like Halloween colors, and I like it. And this is where I'm storing all my my paint on there. And so over the years, I felt like I really liked those colors. And then eventually, I guess like once I got a little bit older, I just knew that yes, they're still like some of my favorite colors, but it's like I am more in tune with like blue. And so I would say now it's just my favorite color is blue now, especially like light blue, baby blue, pink blue, powder blue, whatever you want to call it, but it's very, very cute. And so yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I have gotten for Mary. And some of it is bisque, some of it is greenware, so that way I'll be able to have it ready. And then I have like boxes of like shredded paper that I will be putting stuff in there, so that way I'll be able to know, like, hey, you still need to paint these, or you still need to clean these, so you need to do something with it. And so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, so I was gonna show you guys this first because this is the one that my husband helped me clean, and they've been fired, and all I need to do is just paint them. So it's like these 3 pumpkins with ghosts. I have shown them before in a shopping haul video, so now I'm going to show it to you. This is the one that my husband put his initials on there. It's just really cute. And this is like the pumpkin with ghosts. Like, I remember as soon as I saw this, I'm like, I really, really wanted it. And it came out really good. Like, he cleaned really good. I don't know. I felt like it's pretty good. So yeah, so that's going to be painted. The next one is the same thing. It's like a set of 3, you guys. I think I've shown before, but it's a set of 3 of these pumpkins with ghosts. It's just so, so cute. I'm trying to think, like, what he wants to do on his, and what am I going to do with mine, so that way I could just go through all the colors with you, the paints that I have, and then whatever's in my catalog. Because I remember I asked Mary to see if she can give me one of the catalogs to see, like, what colors would be good for some certain stuff, and then so she gave them to me. So yeah, and then these ones don't have initials or anything like that. So yeah, and then the last one is so cute, right? Like, I don't know why I was always so fascinated with these, and I was like, I really wanted to take it with me, or buy it and then have it really clean. So yeah, the next thing I was gonna say, yeah, you know what, let me do an order. I'm gonna show you all the bisque items, and then I'll just show you the ones that are greenware that need to be cleaned. And so yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but the first thing I will show you, she charged me, I think, yeah, it was like $9 on this one for sure. And what it is a pumpkin mug, and I don't know, I just love it. It's just so, so cute. Like, look at the details. I like the little leaves on there, and the little vines, and there was supposed to be some stems on there, but I guess not. But yeah, so it was $9, and I think she charged me half of that for each one, because I like I told you, I have 3 of them, and I'll show you all 3 of them. So this is the second one, and it's very similar. It also had the $9 on there, and she was running a bisque sale, so a lot of them were like 50% off. So yeah, so I got each one for like $4.50. Yeah, $4.50. So then if you add those up, I think I got those for $13.50 for these. And I really like it. It's a little bit dirty on the inside, but that's okay. I will be cleaning those up. And then the final bisque item I will show you guys is this heart. It looks like a kind of like a pink, like a pin cushion, sorry. And I thought this was really cute. I didn't know what the price for this was. Like, she didn't bother to look at it, and she's like, I'll just give it to you for free. And I was like, are you sure? She's like, yes. And I was like, thank you. And my mother-in-law, when she first saw this, she's like, are you gonna paint it like a pumpkin? And honestly, that was my first initial thought, was like, yes, because it has like the little ridges like a pumpkin does, like this mug over here. And so I thought maybe I should, but then I was like, no, I want to do kind of like a Valentine's Day theme for this one. Like, I think I'm gonna do like cottontail, and I don't know what other colors I have. Like, I don't have red or pink, but like, here's the booklet that she gave me, and I'm trying to like figure out what would be like a good pink or red one on here. So I will see. I will have to go through them and see what would be like a really good color scheme for cottontail, and then for a red and pink one for this one. And then the one in the middle, I'm not sure, but I felt like maybe I should do a Halloween theme, sorry, Valentine's Day theme for this, and then have it ready for next year. So yeah, so that's all the items that I have that's like bisque. And then I'm going to show you the greenware stuff that was also on sale. And then I ended up just grabbing it because like I wanted to work with this. And then one of these items was something that my husband picked out. And knowing him, he'll probably clean it and all that stuff. So here's the greenware. And I'll show you the first one. My mother-in-law was the one who showed this to me, and I was just like, don't do this to me. And then I was like, you know what? I have been eyeing on this item for such a long time in Mary's shop. I was like, I wanted to go get it. And it's this mushroom. And it has like the little polka dot details on there. So I was like, this is really cute. Like, as you can see, it's been like poured and stuff, so I had to clean it. and stuff. And then there's like the details, the little ridges under the mushroom. And so I'm gonna be cleaning it with these tools. Sorry, you guys. These are the items, or these tools were given to my husband by my mother-in-law. And all it is like, it's like this buffer type of thing. Like this one's a lot softer than this. And then these two tools, even though I know there should be more tools, especially when you're dealing with like clay like items, or in this case like greenware, they give you more tools, but these were the only two that she gave us, and it's basically the same thing. And so I felt like when I was cleaning I forgot, what did I do like for the ceramic pieces, my gingerbreads. When I was doing the gingerbreads, like I felt like just using these tools, these tools were actually really perfect. And it looked like it cleaned very well. So I was like, okay. And I don't know whether or not I should do a video on that where I clean, but it's kind of going to be a little bit boring, to be honest. I'll probably just show you like the before and then the after. And then maybe in the next ceramic video, it will be like perfectly fine. So that way they'll be ready to like be fired. That way they can be from greenware to bisque. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys these tools. And I don't know what brand they are, to be honest. I think, Dunkin Cleanup TL401, I think that's one of them. And then yeah, it's the same thing on this one, but the Dunkin brand over here has been faded, so that one has been used more. So yeah, so I will be cleaning the mushroom one, so that way I can like smooth it out and stuff like that. The next item I will show you, this is the one that my husband picked out. So knowing him, he's going to put his initials in the bottom, and then he'll probably start painting them hopefully this weekend, because we're going to be like staying inside most of the time during the summer, because it's going to get really, really hot. And so usually like we will like go out and get some ice cream or get some snack items or something. But we thought that maybe we should stay in a little bit more this year. So since like it's going to get really hot, and plus we don't know what's going to happen with the storms and this and that. So we thought that maybe we should accumulate like hobby stuff, like maybe accumulate items that we can work on maybe together, or if not, we'll have one of those days where he'll work on Gundams or help me with ceramics, or I'll be working on diamond art, or just something to craft with. I'm not sure, but I thought that maybe he will start actually doing some ceramics. So yeah, so he ended up getting this, or picking out this, and it is really cute. It's I think she named this one like a Dracula gnome, like as I'm referring to Mary. And so yeah, it was really cute. They had a Frankenstein one, but like my husband said, like, well, I already have a Frankenstein one, but it's not, you know, like this. It was like from the Target bullseye section, or the playground section, where they had the Halloween stuff from last year. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. So he wanted to get a Dracula one, and it's just really, really cute. And I feel like this is gonna be easy to paint for him, so, and probably easy to clean, since it's like not that bad. So it's really cute. And the last two items I will show you for ceramics is also, they need to be cleaned, and it's basically the same thing. And I got it for $1.50 each, but then with the 50% off, I got it for literally $1.50 for both of these, since they're both marked like that. So yeah, and it's these trick-or-treat like bags. And I'll give you a closer look on them, but like, look how cute that is. Like, there's a ghost on there, there's a jack-o'-lantern, and like a cat on there, and it says trick-or-treat on there, and that's what it says on the other side too. And just this one has the price on there, so I'm gonna have to clean that off eventually. So yeah, it's the same thing. And ever since she has like I said, she was doing like this bisque greenware sale, she picked like all these items up, sort of, where it was from an estate sale, and she had to come back another day to go grab some more. So she had like all of these on like rolling carts, some shelves. She had to make room for a lot of her shelves in the shop, where it was like a bisque sale, greenware sale. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take advantage of it, and that's what I did. And so when I saw these on the top rack of her shelf, like closest to the entrance, I was like, I need to get this. I don't know why. I was like, I really wanted it. And so that's what I did. And so yeah, so that's all the items I'm going to show you for ceramics. All I know is that I have a lot to think over, especially for this. Like, I might have to go get the new booklet, since this is kind of like an older one. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the colors. Maybe there's some more that I have not seen yet in this booklet, and I'm gonna see what would be good to paint all of these. And then the next time I go to Mary's shop, I am going to have a list of paints that I will need, so that way I could you know, just start painting it as soon as they get fired from Greenware to Bisque. And then by the time it's been painted, I'll give it back to her, so that way it would be fired and glazed, and then I'll show you guys the end results for that. So for the meantime, you just seen the before photos, or the before feed for every single one of these items that I have shown you, and that way I can get them prepped to be fired and glazed eventually, and then show them to you guys like I said before. But yeah, and then I was gonna go through all the paints too, so that way, you know, like kind of like a reminder for myself, like, hey, you already have these colors, all you need to do is just get different colors. So yeah, so for the wildfire, this comes out like a pretty orange one, so I thought maybe those pumpkin mugs would be good for this one. I'm gonna start putting them away too eventually. And then there's Grape Divine. I did that for that witch, I think, because she does look like it has that grape on there. So yeah, it came out like that. So it's a pretty purple color. So yeah. And then I have this Celestial Blue. I don't remember why I got this. Wasn't it like for this? I thought it was like for this, but then I'm like, no, it did not came out that way. I actually mixed up 2 different colors for these blues, especially for the butterfly ones. So I was like, okay, like, why did I got this? Like, did anybody remember? I don't. And I don't want to go back to like previous videos of when I used to shop for ceramic stuff for painting, just to see what I was going to use it for. So, oh well, I'll just figure it out eventually. I have the Peacock Eyes one, and this one, I used it for like my bird bath type of thing, and I can't believe I still have more, so I'll probably use up that. And then I have the Elements Black Ice also. So it's really weird I haven't used this yet. I thought I was going to, but probably I haven't found anything yet that could be, you know, for me to paint. But I think I will eventually anyway, because I really want to, I want to start painting again for ceramics, because I have been finding a lot of ceramic pieces I want to paint. So yeah, and it's going to be full of ceramics. So yeah. And so yeah, there's the Cottontail, like I said before. There's the Blue Yonder, and this one was a pretty blue color. This one's Limelight. I think I used that one for the witch's face, I think, or was that Glowworm? No, that was the witch's face. So that's how that that Limelight came out, and it came out really pretty. I'm trying to see if I could put away the paints real quick, you guys. I'm sorry. And then there was this Glowworm that my mother-in-law gave me, and that one I think has been discontinued, I think. I don't know, because Mary doesn't have this anymore apparently. So yeah, and I used it for her, the witch's broom. And what else? Unless I used grape jelly, I think. I'm not sure, but there were some colors that I picked out, some my husband picked out, and he never did anything with them. There's Cantaloupe, which I still don't understand where that came from, or like what color I was going to use it for. There's Awkward. And then Gray Hair was the one I did use for the little details for the bats. And I thought that was really cute because it made them look like they were like mummified bats, which is very interesting. And I'm not a huge fan of like mummies or something like that. Like, I've never really thought about like, oh, mummies are part of Halloween and stuff. And we've had decorations in the past, like from when I was still living with my family in California, that we did kind of use like mummies, but then it wasn't like our thing, so we kind of like stopped using or buying decorations that had mummies on there. So just me seeing this, it's like, it does look like mummified bats, which is really funny and cute. And then there's the speckled one that I have used for this one. So it's like all this speckled black dots on there. I remember I did use it for this one, and I think I did mix up a different color for it, but I'm not sure. And then there's Caribbean Blue. What else? Down to Earth, and I really like that one. And then here's the tuxedo that I said before that I have used for like the bats, and then the witch's boots, and then her hair, and then the buckle on her witch hat and stuff like that. And then there's Leaping Lizard, which I still don't know where I use that from. I don't know, and then Cracker Jack brown. And so that's the only colors I have right now for paint. So I'm going to be going through this catalog to see what other paints I'm going to be using for the stuff that I have shown you that is either bisque or greenware. And of course, I'm going to go clean the greenware first and then give it back to Mary, so that way they can be turned into bisque, just like this. So that way it'll be ready to be painted and go. So yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go for now. I'm going to go clean up a little bit and I'm going to start painting these things. I'm going to have like brown paper or newspaper just laying around on top of my dishwasher, so that way I could start painting them and then letting them to dry there, because like I'm just seeing like now like the weather is getting a little bit crazy here. Like I know the sun is coming through and stuff, but it's not like that pleasant sun rays type of thing. It's like it's still cloudy outside. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week, hopefully for either a shopping haul video or something else. I think maybe a crafting video if I get around to actually doing some crafting. So yeah, so bye everyone.